Revenge is a funny thing. You can plan it for days, months, or even years. And no matter what you do, it'll never quite turn out the way you want it to. Oh, wait, no. 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 I'm David Arkin, and this is a revenge story. Love like this, cause a love don't exist when a boy wanna play so. Whoa, 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 I don't wanna talk about it, so just be about it, cause you don't love like a love like this, cause a love don't exist when a boy wanna play so. My parents were going out of town for a week. This would be any high schooler's dream come true. An empty house with no parental supervision. It was a beautiful thought. But this wasn't peacetime. I wasn't throwing any pathetic parties or getting high or wasted or any of that adolescent bullshit. I was going to kill the man that murdered my sister. My sister was a lawyer. 2 years ago, she was helping a witness testify against Darren McConnell, one of the biggest crime lords on the West Coast. Then, in midwinter, her and her witness were murdered in cold blood by a gun for hire, a Mr. Roger Peterson. Roger's hair follicle was found at the doorstep of my sister's apartment, which actually brought him into court, but besides that, there was no evidence linking Roger to my sister's death. Within a year, the court found him not guilty. And just like that, he was free. But I wasn't the kid to stand aside and watch him walk away. I wanted justice. I tracked him down and found out where he lived. I studied him. By 6 months, I knew his daily schedule. I was observing him like a rat, all the while he was completely oblivious. And finally, it was time for the last step of a perfect revenge. The execution. After months of planning and rehearsing, it all came together. Then came the fateful day to pull it all off, D-Day. I was to wait for him to leave for work at 7:30 a.m., break into his house at 8 a.m., set up the rug at 9 a.m. From that point on, everything was pretty much straightforward. But fate had different plans. Then it hit me. I hated revenge films. I always thought they were cheesy and cliche. Yet, here I stood, hoping what I was about to do was going to make everything right. I was completely out of my mind. I knew I just couldn't do it. But yet again, this man killed my sister, and I wanted revenge. I needed it.
Hey, you know this plan is gonna work, right? Roger's gonna know. He doesn't get home until 6:30. Quit your whining, shit'll work out.
Hey, just listen to Kenny. He knows what we're doing.
No disrespect, Kenny, but you know Roger's gonna know when we're here. Are you trying to get us all killed?
Roger, if you have a problem with that, you can fuck off. Where does that come from?
What are you waiting for, fucking shooter?
No.
It just so happens to turn out that these three men were here to kill Roger as well. I didn't know who they were, and they didn't know who I was. But we all had guns and one thing on our minds. Basic instinct.
You just dug your fucking cl-
God! God!
Get your ass in here right now! You're fucking done for!
He's awake.
When my brother gets here, you're fucking dead.
Did we Roger yet?
We have 2 men waiting outside of his work. They'll bring him straight to us.
Oh! I got the rope. Good, good. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just... Terry, I tried to stop him.
It's alright. Come on, let's get you cleaned up a little bit here, huh? How old are you?
17.
Is family important to you?
Yes.
That's good. Family's important to me too. Always has been. Gotta, look out for it, especially now more than ever, given that there's so few of us left. My brother and I, we got jumped a long time ago. That's how I'm hearing this. Now, while I was in the hospital recovering from my coma, my youngest brothers, they went out, found every man responsible for doing this to me. And they buried him. And normally, family has a kind of, loyalty is implied, right? But, require a different level of commitment. Now, I owed them my life, but, well, they're gone now. Do you know who killed them? You did.
Apparently, this whole little setup was originally for Roger. Roger told Darren he was quitting, and Darren wasn't too happy about that. So, he sent his 3 youngest brothers to wait in Roger's house. Their plan was to kidnap him, bring him to this warehouse, torture him, and kill him. The end result? 2 dead men, a broken nose, pissed off mob leader, and this. At this point, I realized that my plan had pretty much gone down the shitter.
We got 10 minutes till the guys show up with Roger. Let's make this one count.
Is Roger awake yet? No, he's unconscious still. Good, because we're at the warehouse. I'll grab his head, grab his legs. No, whoa! Oh, wait, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no!
Who are you? Why were McConnelly's men doing this to you? Fuck. Can't stay here. Cops are gonna be here any second. Can you walk? I'll take that as a no. Look, I can't get you to a hospital, all right? Look, I know a place close by, all right? Keep some pressure on it. Here. Bite down on this. Look, I was ready for McConnelly's men, but I wasn't ready for you, whoever the hell you are. I'm gonna give you the next 5 minutes to get yourself situated, and then you're gonna tell me everything I need to know. So you're her brother?
Yes.
And you're here to kill me?
Yes.
Picked the wrong day, kid.
Now that we're on the same page, I think you know what happens next.
Listen, kid. You lost a lot of blood and you're not thinking straight. Okay, your heart's racing, you're scared. So why don't you just put down that gun so we can talk?
Stop. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to convince me that killing is wrong and I'm not a killer. And I put the gun down and everyone is happy. But that is not how this works. You think because you patched me up and saved my life that it changes anything. And it doesn't. It does not.
All right. I tried talking reasonable to you, but obviously that's not working. So I'm gonna cut the bullshit, David. When you're me, okay, you have a job. That job, killing people, bad people. And your sister was one of them.
She was a lawyer.
Wrong. She was a fucking whore.
What did you just say?
That's how she got her job as a lawyer, David. Okay, that's how she worked her way to the top. That's how she got her fucking witnesses to testify, okay? And you know what? That's how she got herself killed.
Full of
She
shit.
slept with the wrong people.
Full of shit.
I have no reason to lie to you. Everything adds up, but you're too ignorant to believe it, all right? I know that you've been through a lot, okay? But just because you think you've lost one person in your life, you think you've got the whole fucking world figured out, okay? But guess what? You don't. So stop pretending like you do and put down that goddamn gun.
You know nothing about the hate, anger, and confusion you have caused to me and my family. And regardless if the things you said are true or not about my sister, she was my best friend. A human life. You took her away from me. You have 1 minute left.
You're right, David. But if you pull that trigger, you know better than me. Your sister chose her path. This is where you get to choose yours. Okay, killing me is not going to bring your sister back. It's only going to bring you and your family more pain. You take my word on that. For the last time, please put down the
30
gun.
more seconds.
You want to know what your sister's last words were? She said that when my brother comes to kill you, make sure you tell him to put down his gun, forgive you, and walk away.
She said that?
Yeah. sorry, David. I'm sorry.
Revenge is a funny thing. It's almost as if you can plan it for days, months, or even years. But when it really comes down to it, it never quite turns out the way you want it to. I'm David Arkin, and this is a revenge story.